Hey guys, welcome to Toy Chat. This is Max.
And Sang.
And as many of you know, I'm sure by now, we attended this year's Integrity Toys convention in Baltimore, Maryland, live from Fashion Week. And we did already post our vlog experience video from that convention. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely go check it out. I will link it in the description below. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, we can get started with our haul videos, and this is going to be the first of probably a couple hauls. The way we think we're going to do it, I was kind of asking you guys on Instagram, is we're going to have a haul for the Style Lab, which is what this video is going to be. We are going to be giving you guys our haul of this year's Style Lab, and we might break apart the other hauls by centerpiece and giveaway dolls and the convention collection. But if you guys have specific preferences of how you would most like to see it, you know, on our channel, definitely let us know, sound off in the comments. But in today's video, we're going to dive right into the Style Lab collection this year, which Sang and I pre-ordered the whole thing of before the convention.
Yeah, Integrity Toys does give you an option to pre-order sight unseen this whole collection, either the Style Lab or the convention collection. So we both pre-ordered the Style Lab this year in advance without seeing anything for a grand total of over $1,000 each. But they give you a rough idea of what you're getting, and just because we are huge fans of Poppy, so we knew that this year's Style Lab is mainly centered around Poppy, thought we might as well just pre-order it all.
Yeah, and it was very popular this year.
Yeah, so it was a good investment.
Yes, you know, because there was one item that sold out on day one of the souvenir shop, and this collection as a whole completely sold out by the end of the con, which hadn't happened for the Style Lab in a while. So, you know, people love their Poppy. So the theme of this year's Style Lab, as we said, it is entirely Poppy Parker, and the name of the theme is She's a Real Doll. So it was completely inspired by, you know,
the idea that Poppy Parker
is a teenage model in the 60s.
Yes, and this is after a decade of being in the industry. She was approached by a famous toy company to have her likeness recreated in doll form, featuring a couple of her iconic looks. So the idea is she's a real doll, as in this model is now a product.
It's a doll, yeah. And there's a lot of different directions they could have gone with that theme, so it's interesting the direction they ended up going, as you will see. So.
Yeah, so this is based on something that did happen in the past with, you know, Barbie and Mattel, I believe. So let's just jump right into the packaging. So this is the nude doll, in quotations, because this time Poppy has clothing on, so she's a little modest. It's the same idea as last year, where you do buy the doll and the fashion separate. So
yeah, the Style Lab seems to kind of work under the theme of collectors kind of mixing and matching and buying individual items for cheaper prices, and then you can kind of customize them the way you want, but they do, each doll does come with suggested fashions. So
right. So yeah, so each of these individual dolls are at the shop was $55 each, and the fashion packs are $65 each. So you definitely get your bang for your buck. Collectively, if you have to buy a doll with a fashion, but you can buy any doll and any fashion together. So if you get a doll and a fashion, it comes out to $120, which is a little more expensive than previous Style Labs. So this one right here, so her name is Cool. I mean, her name is Poppy Parker, but this style is called Cool. And she's very pretty. She's one of my favorite ones. She kind of has like a like really light ashy blonde hair, and she has really soft coral lips and brown eyes.
There's something very soft and very like autumn about her, and she's absolutely gorgeous.
Autumn as in the fall.
Yes. Yeah, she ended up becoming one of my favorites. Actually, I think it's a beautiful screening for Poppy. So I really appreciate this packaging. I think they kept very on theme with the packaging, you know, with the really adorable artwork of Poppy and the very psychedelic sides to the box. It's very retro, very 60s, and you could totally see this being like the packaging for a doll line in that era. So super cute.
Yeah, I guess we forgot to jump into the packaging. But yeah, it's Poppy Parker written in the front with this cute artwork, and you actually purchase this dress separately. And on the bottom says Integrity Toys for girls and boys.
Ooh. Oh, the very. Oh, I don't know. We've never seen the Integrity Toys logo so stylized.
Yeah,
before.
it reminds me of like I Love Jeannie.
It is very I Dream of Jeannie.
Oh, I Dream of Jeannie, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, on the top it says Poppy Parker, which is really strange because some of them just says Poppies. If you know some of the packaging, as we show you later, it just says Poppy, and some of them it says Poppy Parker. So
Mix it up. Yeah.
and on the back it says Poppy Parker, and it says Style Lab on there. And there's the original Integrity Toys logo on there. Yeah, she actually looks to me, she looks probably the most modern of the batch. Like her hair almost like has highlights in it, and something that's more modern.
Yeah, it's highlights for sure.
All right, so moving on, we have, this is the only ethnic one. Yes, this one's far out. This is so far out there.
Far out Poppy. This one is pretty. It is a unique screening for Poppy. The hairstyle on this one isn't totally my favorite. I was kind of talking to Sang a while back about how the straight kind of Betty Page-ish bangs, I feel like, don't always transfer completely perfectly in doll form. And you know, like the straight hair, I think in comparison to the other hairstyles in this collection, it feels less exciting, but she is very lovely, and I do appreciate that they included some variety in skin tones.
Yeah, I mean, someone on the W Club, and I forgot who, but I'll post a picture of someone on here. But she looks very strikingly similar to another doll they had in the past with the same type of skin tone, the same hair color, and the bangs. So we'll post it here if we can find it.
Her hair's kind of an interesting color too. It's
Yeah,
like
her hair's a brown color, but it's like almost
it's
like
a deep
red,
almost,
yeah.
sort of, yeah.
like a burgundy almost, yeah. And this one is probably the most popular one overall. This one is Kiki.
Yeah.
She is the only short-haired Poppy, and she's very reminiscent of like Twiggy and a couple of older Poppies that had short hair, like Big Eyes, which is kind of a grail doll nowadays. But
you said her screening was like almost the same as Big Eyes, right?
yeah, the same hairstyle.
Yeah, and she's so inspired by that and Twiggy in combination with her outfit, and it's Twiggy inspired for sure. And yeah, she was very popular. She was the first to sell out.
Yeah, she was the first one to sell out on the day that you can go in and repurchase additional items. But yeah, she sold out within less than an hour of the store being open on the final day. Next up, we have arguably my favorite. It's the girliest one of the batch, and this one is
Groovy.
Groovy.
Yeah. Really cute. I love her. I had kind of mixed feelings about the fact that we got two Poppies with really similar hairstyles at this year's convention, but I think between her and Kimono a Go-Go Poppy, I prefer this one. I think she has like cuter little curly pigtails.
I mean, they're very similar in terms of pigtails, but I think between her and Kimono Go-Go, I think she's a bit more feminine and the other one's a bit more girly, because the pigtails on the other one's a little higher up. But yeah,
I like the screening better too. It's like softer.
Because Poppy can look a range of like different maturity levels. I think these are a bit more youthful and innocent, and the convention collection Poppies are a bit more sultry
and sultry, yeah.
But she's very cute. She's probably my favorite. Okay, next up we have the redhead of the bunch, and this one's Keen, and she has really deep red hair that's curled up on shoulder length, and she kind of like gray eyes, which is kind of unique.
She is unique. I think in terms of red-headed Poppies, I prefer the head that comes in the Heads Up accessory pack, which we will get to. But this one's cute, but she has very like mom vibes for me. This is like Poppy as a mom. You know, this one's very, very 60s. I think she's very of the era for sure, which isn't like totally my taste, but it's very different from the other girls in this collection too.
Last but not least, we have Fab, and Fab is kind of unique too. She has like the dark black hair that's tied up, but she has really cute purple eyes, and I really like that.
I actually really like her lip color because it's not like a piercing blood red. It's kind of
like a cherry red,
a peachy cherry red. Yeah, it's you know, it's fun, and it pairs nicely with her suggested fashion, the cherry pop, which we will also get to.
So next up, we're going to talk about the fashion packs. So these are the larger fashion packs, and these once again are $65, and you do get a full outfit as well as accessories and shoes. So this is a complete look. So first up here we do have...
So this is the Sparkle Spotlight fashion, and this look is suggested to be paired with Keen Poppy, the redhead. I feel like collectively this was like the doll and look that I think was maybe our crew's like least favorite of the bunch, but it is fun. It's kind of like a classy look, which, you know, a lot of these other looks are kind of fun and, you know, fashionable, but this one was a little bit more elegant. So
yeah, and this one was the last one to sell out in the Style Lab. So there were still some left over when we went through the shop for a second time.
Yeah.
So,
and it does have faux fur. We do always appreciate faux fur.
Yeah, it's definitely the less versatile of all the outfits.
Yeah,
so that's probably why it wasn't
thematic.
very popular, but it's really pretty.
So next up we have the Beauty Blossoms fashion pack, and this, is this my favorite one? It might be. It might be a close tie between this and the Cherry Pop fashion, but this one is really cute. It's very springtime. It's a lot of florals, as you can see, but it's very vintage 60s florals just in the way it's patterned, and it is really adorable. And she comes with some shoes, some really cute orange shoes where you actually have to like lace the ribbon up her thigh, which is, or up her calf, which is pretty cute. And she comes with a big sun hat, which is really nice because we don't see that very often in doll form. But this fashion pack is the suggested look for Ruby Poppy, so it pairs beautifully with little curly pigtails.
Yeah, I think this is probably the most like fun of the packs so far. The pattern itself reminds me of like a coloring book.
So the next fashion pack is Cocoa Puffs, and this is the suggested fashion for Cool Poppy. And it does pair nicely with her, although this particular look, it's so much black and white. It actually, you know, we had another doll that was wearing a lot of black and white at this convention, the Tula Belle in the main convention collection, but this one is, I think we talked about this one maybe being the most modern look of the Style Lab fashions.
It's very like working girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very business attire of the era, and like high fashion.
So this is the Styled Wild fashion pack, and it is suggested to be paired with the Far Out Poppy.
The name says it all.
Yeah, this one is, I think, a little bit polarizing because it's really loud. It's like in your face, and it's funny. It's based on like the dress that you see on Poppy
on the box.
On the box, and I feel like I have to keep it now and hang on to it because, you know, I wasn't attached to it at first. It's just, it's super loud.
It's cute. I think it is kind of one of those things. Again, a product of its era. It's kind of, the color scheme is very like primary, and I think the selling point for this one is the fur coat. I think it's a very lovely blue.
The jewelry is so gaudy. It's like
Yeah.
it's like primary color balls and like, but it is cute. It's super loud. So next up we have the Lime Time fashion pack, and the name speaks volumes because this is a whole lot of lime green. And this is another one that I feel like I could see people loving it, and I could see people being kind of turned off by the amount of lime green.
Yeah, and in the promo pictures, Kiki wears this outfit.
Suggested fashion for Kiki, yeah, which I think probably contributes towards the Twiggy connotations, because I'm pretty sure there were photos of her wearing similar outfits to this, but again, it's, you know, it's very 60s, and I have sort of mixed feelings about this type of sequins. The sequins where it's kind of like parted, like split up sequins. Something about it just looks a little bit cheap to me, but it's, you know, it's fun, definitely, and I would say it's something.
Yeah. Well, not too, for me, I think this is probably the one you get the most bang for your buck. It's definitely different types of fabric. She does come with really cute leggings that are like this deep blue.
So lastly, we have what might be my favorite look, Cherry Pop. And this fashion pack is suggested to be paired with Fab Poppy. You know, I didn't think I would end up liking this one that much because when we first saw these, we were out at Washington, D.C., and we just saw the promo pictures and stuff on Instagram. And the promo pictures don't totally do it justice, because seeing it in person, there's a really beautiful shimmer to the red detailing on, you know, like the coat and the skirt. And I just really like the bold red, and the beret is really cute, and it pairs nicely with like the red lipped Poppy, and she has tights in this one as well. The only thing I kept saying that I wish they included with this look is I really wish they would have given her some sort of accessory or something that had an actual cherry design on it. Like, I think it would have been really cute to give her cherry earrings or a cherry design on the belt or a brooch or something like that. I think would have been super cute, but
I think it looks like a cherry that someone stepped on or exploded now.
yeah.
But yeah, it's a very cute outfit. I think it's a little, for me, a little too much red. So in addition to the dolls and the fashion packs, we do get a couple cool accessories that they always do every year, but this year they did something a little bit different. So two things you can purchase for about $50 each are these little additional items you can purchase. So the very first one is a accessory pack of heads and
It's
hair.
called the Heads Up accessory pack.
And it comes with two heads, and they're very different one of them is very different for Poppy. There's a very bright, almost neon yellow haired Poppy, as well as a really short red head that comes in there. And with the red head, it looks like you have the option to attach a couple of hair extensions to change up her looks, and as well as a couple of ribbons for the girls.
So this accessory pack, as we mentioned in our vlog, it sold out in the first day of the Style Lab, which is kind of wild.
So unlike the convention collection, the Style Lab, generally speaking, is a lower count than the rest of, in comparison to the number of people attending the convention. It was the most popular item at the Style Lab. So this sold out within the first day.
Yeah, so if your time slot was day 2, didn't get it. So the other accessory pack was the Boots and Baubles pack, and this came with 2 pairs of shoes, a purse, a pair of yellow boots, and a couple pairs of earrings as well. And the purse is the design that's on the side of the packaging.
So in order to complete the head pack, so you don't want just 2 floating heads in your collection, they do offer you the chance or the option to purchase a couple of body packs. These are $30 each that were available in the shop, or if you pre-order, you get them as well. There are two different skin tones. One is Japan and the other one is FR White. So they do fit perfectly with the heads because yeah, there are two different skin tones in that pack as well. And since they're naked, they do offer these cute little carded dresses, and these can be can be used on any of the dolls, but I think, you know, the naked ones need some clothing.
Yes.
But the very first one here is a very, what's it called?
Licorice Fashion.
It's a very cute black and purple dress. It has these cute little diamonds on it. It's kind of metallic purple. And
a lot of these textures make more of an impression in person.
yeah. And it comes with black leggings, which is really nice. So each carded dress comes with a dress as well as some leggings. And these were, I believe, $25 each. And next one up is Negative Space. And it's a very cute black and white dress that kind of makes kind of a diamond shape. And at the bottom of the dress itself has this big fluffy fur trim and some nude leggings.
So this one is the Color Blocks fashion, and it's kind of just a simple sleeveless dress with a very gaudy, multicolored, you know, super 60s pattern on it, and it does have a little blue belt, which is cute. Yeah, super 60s. And this one comes with a pair of like white, kind of cream colored leggings as well.
So next up we have the outfit that's called Seeing Spots, and it is a very cute, it's probably my favorite. It has a very cute blue color. It's like a long sleeve dress, and the cute little belt that it has is made out of velvet. So it's really cute, and her leggings are kind of like fishnets. So I think this is probably my favorite. It's very girly and cute.
So this one is the kitty cat fashion. I'm getting very summertime popsicle vibes from it. Poppy hanging out in the summer eating a popsicle. It has kind of like almost like a tiger stripe kind of pattern, very orange with a pale pink, and it is once again sleeveless, and it has a cute little wrap at the collar of the neck, and this one comes with pale pink leggings, so we don't get pink leggings very often. That's cute. So last but not least, we have the Swirly Girl fashion, and this one is really loud. This one has kind of like the pattern of the packaging, and there's a purse that pairs with it, one of the accessory packs. Cute.
It's the same design as on the packaging. It's meant to be very loud because it does compare with some really bright blue leggings. So it's kind of like a fun in-your-face kind of look.
Yeah. So that was it for our She's a Real Doll Poppy Parker Style Lab haul.
Yeah. So everything adds up to like a little bit over $1,000. I think it was like $1,000 and like $1,050 around there. Plus tax, of course. So if you pre-ordered, they were sent to your house. If you bought it there, you pick it up and ship it home, or if you're local, you just drive it home. But it's a very cute idea this year, and I don't think they will continue this. It's definitely like a once in a lifetime kind of deal. Maybe for Poppy's 20th anniversary they'll do Poppy again, but it's very fascinating how popular Poppy is. I think a lot of people did attend because of Poppy.
POPPYCON.
Yeah, to celebrate her anniversary. It's definitely a look back on some like the earlier Poppies, when Poppy is a bit more innocent and her fashion's a bit more on theme with like the 60s, 70s look.
Yeah, it seems like they wanted to make a point to kind of theme it after what originally inspired her. So, you know, it's like the fact that she is a teenage model in the 60s. I definitely liked the Style Lab this year. I love Poppy Parker. She's amazing.
Yeah, it's the secondary market price for some of these are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you really want to go down that route.
Yeah, considering like one of these nude dolls, you know, retail price is like $55, but they sell well over like $300, $400 just as is like this. So
yeah,
it's
someone commented on our vlog video. It's like, yeah, like of course the Style Lab sold out. It was all Poppy Parker. Yeah. So Poppy she has a massive following. The whole thing is Poppy.
yeah, it's Poppy.
Into
So
the Poppyverse. Yeah.
so she's definitely a very popular character for both integrity and just collectors in general. Like I know people who only collect Poppy.
So if you want to see some more of these dolls, make sure to follow us on Instagram at Hexcellence and Too Clawsome. We're going to be opening some of these and taking some pictures using the techniques we learned from Wendy and Amit's workshop. So thank you for joining us for our haul of this year's Style Lab dolls from the Integrity Toys Convention. Make sure to let us know what you guys think of this collection in the comments below, and stay tuned because there is more Integrity Toys Fashion Week coverage coming, but we will see you guys again soon with our next haul.
And yeah, and if there's anything you want like an in-depth review of, we'll be more than happy to open them up, but we love to talk about dolls and give our own hot takes on them. So let us know in the comments who you would like to see us review. Of course, we have more content coming up.
All right, thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't, and we'll see you next time. Bye.